Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Video Game News, where I'm going to be telling you the news about video games that I play on the channel and video games I just own. Things like that, you know? Because I don't play all these video games on the channel very often, and we're going to Dungeons & Dragons 2. This DLC, The Binding Blade, is coming out, which is going to introduce old characters, I'm pretty sure, back into the game from Darkest Dungeons 1. The Crusader, who I'm pretty sure you got at the beginning of the game, and the Duelist. The Duelist is disciplined and deadly combatant, capable of tactically switching from both defensive and aggressive stances. She is able to move between ranks with ease, attacking from both the front and back ranks, dispatching her enemies with brutal efficiency. The Crusader has returned. This battle-hardened knight is fueled by the radiant holy fire, and will smite his foes where they stand. The Binding Blade will see you mastering the ruthless duet, battering through barricades and seeking clues that will lead you to the last of the crusade. Both new heroes are completed with new unique trinkets, signature items, and fully voiced backstories, including playable flashback characters. Geez, I can't speak today. The content pack will also introduce a new fearsome threat. The Warlord, a roaming mini-boss who can be found in your journey to the mountain. Be sure to wishlist this DLC today, and I have wishlisted it because I'll probably eventually play it. Along with the whole September update, with some general combat fixes, along with some combat items. I'm not going to go over this now, I'm going to go over to a different game. Also, Bounty Hunter, Marked for Death, now removes all dodge plus tokens from the target. Finish Him no longer pierces death blow resist. Finish Him now has Execution 2 properties. And just a ton of more things that are being changed, like the Highwayman. This is all about the whole Death's Door being changed as well, to like tokens and whatnot. I'll be playing Darkest Dungeons 2 soon. I love this game, but you guys didn't seem to like it as much as I did. And I'm going to go cut to the next thing we're going to be doing, looking at, which is going to be Dredge, about that whole DLC situation. And, time to cut. Alright, so the Pale Reach, available on November 16th, which is actually pretty close. I don't know if I've already read this. I probably have. But, I think I read this, though. Did I? Oh, yeah, Dredge is on sale for 25% off, so if you want it, you better buy it. And I wonder, did Dredge win an award? Also, I didn't read this part. The wildlife/photo mode sounds interesting, but I think I already read this. I'm not sure. I'll go look at past videos if this one's over to see if I already read this. I'll go to cut to the next thing. Cool? Alright, we're going to the Oxygen Not Included Quality of Life update. It's live now. As you can see, we got a duplicate here, giving us a thumbs up. It means we did a great job or a horrible job. He's like, you did great. Before going to fix what we messed up. Okay. The minor update includes bug fixes, UX, what's that mean? I don't know what that means. Improvements, new buildings, and a new free recycling system for blueprints, aka cosmetic skins, for both the base game and Spaced Out DLC. Critter themes improvements, wrangling, move to tool, gas consumption, and a new field guide. Add a new critter cargo bay module to Spaced Out. Added a search bar to the storage filter side screen. Added a new light sensor building. Revised which buildings are now considered industrial machinery. Blueprints are now recyclable. And a ton of critter improvements, new buildings. Yes, they're going to be fixing a ton of stuff. Now you can recycle blueprints. It sounds pretty good. Along with updated meteor blaster description to indicate that it blows up meteors, now drop powerful resources, and fixed a crash that could occur sometimes when a could die, so that's a useful one. Also, like every time these guys, I don't remember what they're called, whoever made Auction Not Included and Don't Starve Together, they make like a cinematic thing every single time. Like they come up with a new update, except for this most recent one, which is more of a quality of life rather than an update. I expect them to actually do something. We also got a few bug fixes here. They updated the Russian and Chinese locations of the game, or something like that. Fixed formatting issue with creature age and detail screen. Fixed a bug where buildings under construction did not show all the effects listed. Okay, that's good. Fixed a bug where login import port for critter traps is not working. Fixed a crash that could occur when the dream journals were being delivered to the. I don't know how to say that, but that did happen to me once. I was playing the game just normally, did the whole dream journal thing, bam, just crashed. Yep, this happened too. Fixed issue causing building health bars to hide and show unexpectedly when toggling between different overlays. Fixed crash when canceling moves to errands if an item was already in one location. Fixed crash when queuing multiple moves to errands where one of the items was already in this location. Fixed crash that could occur when loading a save with an invalid move to order. Space out only. Fixed grub fruit plant now dropping fruit when playing with higher game speeds. That sounds like an awful one. And then now I think I'm probably gonna go to. I'm not sure, honestly. I just want to tell you my thoughts on the updates. I think they're actually pretty good. The Darkest Dungeons 2 one is the one I'm most interested to see come out, and I also can't wait for the new Dredge one in case you guys actually do like Dredge. And I will be doing another video today. Don't worry, video game news is not the only thing here. And as you can see here, they've made Invisible Ink, Don't Starve Together. As you can see Charlie here and Wilson here. They made Auction Not Included. Some other games I don't recognize. Things like that, you know? But, you know, these guys, they do pretty good in their job of making video games. Like, look at all this stuff. You got Chester. You got Chester again. You get more of their stuff, you know? Also, like, none of my videos are sponsored. I just want you guys to know this. I'm not sponsored to say anything, you know? Because I don't want you guys thinking that, like, I'm sponsored, because I'm not, you know? I'm not sure why I think you guys might think I'm sponsored even though I'm not. I'm gonna go look at some other things real quick, and then I might come back, or I might just end the video. Alright, they added a new historical character DLC to, Perfect Heist 2. I think that's what the game's called Historical Characters. We can get Queen Elizabeth. Some person I've never heard of. Another person I've never heard of, called Karl Marx. Have I heard of him? Oh no, he's a communist. Marxism, communism. Al Capone. Julius Caesar. They seem to have a lot of abilities here. I don't know who this person on the left is. I know Queen Elizabeth is a person. Karl Marx, he's a communist. I'm pretty sure, at least, unless I'm getting this completely wrong. He has to be a communist. With abilities like distribution of wealth, that has to be communism. Added new pie menu system for disguise selection. Reduced disguise cooldown from 10 seconds to 2. Yeah, so they basically just changed everything here. None of this is really important, but this new DLC sounds cool. I'm not gonna purchase it, of course, because like these characters, sure they might be good, but it's probably not worth what they want you to pay for it. But I'm gonna go to another game real quick. I think I'm going to go to. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. And if I don't, I'll just come back here. Alright, there's really nothing else I have to say other than a new feature was added to Tropico. No more Shacks Edict was and put in the game. Build more mode recycle now applies to residential buildings. That's about it. So as always, till next time, goodbye. But before that, I don't think I told you guys to like and subscribe. And also, do tell me, do you guys want to see more Dredge? Do you want to see more Darkest Dungeons 2? You want to see me play Ship of Fools? Just any game you've seen on the channel, do you want more of it? Comment down below in the comment section. I read your comments, I like all your comments, and I'll heart all your comments. I read every single comment, sometimes multiple times, just to make sure I understand, in case you guys want me to play a certain game, you know? I'll read it, to make sure. I'm not gonna just not do anything. Oh, well, this is pretty good. Soft-hearted trait now correctly rolls when a 25% chance for rebels not to attack you. That's good. 4, I noticed it really didn't do anything. Anyways, do comment again. I read your comments, okay? Don't think I don't. Also, this new DLC called Going Viral sounds pretty cool because it has something to do with a pandemic that sounds really cool. Find the cure. Um, 4 different diseases hit Tropico and disrupt daily life. Some may severely harm your citizens. Others may just be a mild cough. Pull the strings and keep in control in the 4-mission campaign. Or fight the diseases in a new multiplayer map. Stay calm or don't. Influence the masses with the new panic mechanic. The panic meter measures how the tropical citizens feel about the disease. High panic allows for more powerful edicts to be enhanced. Should you raise alarms in order to exploit the situation with powerful edicts, or keep the population calm in face of a potential deadly threat? No, you should always raise alarms. You should always use everything to your advantage in any sort of video game, you know? Inject first, ask later. A host of 60 new edicts. Everyone's forced to get a vaccine. Except for El Presidente. El Presidente doesn't need a vaccine. El Presidente is immune to diseases. Hospital to increase your medical capacities and places medical checkpoints on the streets to find infected people in addition during campaigns. A curious quack will also help you manage the disease in the, I don't know how to read that, Magic Hut. Fight the plague in style with a new design option for El Presidente and the Palace. Plague Doctor Mask accessory for your new El Presidente or medical fencing for your palace. You'll be perfectly prepared. Of course, I bet this guy can't get diseases either. Does he look like the type of guy without get diseases? No, he doesn't. And that's kind of all I had to say. So yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say. Again, I already told you guys to comment, so if you don't, then I'll just assume that you guys just don't want to see me change what I'm doing, and I'll just continue doing what I'm doing forever. I'll just continue doing dredge videos until I reach the end of the game. Then I'll do some other video until you guys like say, "Hey, I want this game done." Then I'll do it. But if you don't, then I won't. Because like here, all list games I'll play. I'll play Turmoil, totally accurate battle simulator, Sid Meier's 6 Civilization, Ship of Fools, Sea of Thieves, Plates Up, Oxygen Not Included, Octogeddon, Killer Frequency, Frostpunk, Evil Genius 2, Dredge, Don't Starve Together, Deep Rock Galactus, Darkest Dungeons 2, Balloons Tower Defense 6. These are all games I will play if you ask me down in the comments. And, if you do want some of these games, then I recommend you putting them on your wish list waiting for it to go on sale. I'm not saying that these are bad games. I'm just saying that I honestly prefer to save money any way possible by always buying games on sale. Unless I really want something, then maybe I won't buy it on sale. Like, some games I don't buy on sale, some games I do. But, yeah, as always, till next time, goodbye.